Ariel sat on the beach thinking about Jim. Her arms were loosely wrapped around her legs. Every once in a while, she would tighten her grasp. It was a way to comfort herself since there was no stuffed animal or person that she could wrap her arms around. If only Jim was there, he would be the one to have Ariel's arms wrapped around him. Unfortunately, it seemed that wouldn't be happening for quite some time. Soon, Jim would be on his ship to the Intergalactic Academy. He was going to make something of himself. Well, that's the way you would put it at least, but you already have, is what Ariel wanted to say when he told her the news. There were so many things she wanted to say, but didn't know how to. It was all in the past now. There was no turning back. Eventually, their summer together would also be a thing of the past. Their washing dishes at the Ben and Bow Inn, their treasure hunting, their walks on the beach, their late night swims, their late night talks, they would be all gone, just like Jim. Tears fell from Ariel's eyes. She pulled her knees in tighter and trapping herself within her arms, letting the tears relentlessly fall. Jim stood on the boardwalk watching Ariel. She was alone, and she was sad. She was incredibly sad, and to make things worse, it was all because of him. The night air was colder now, and the waves crashing ashore were much louder. Sand was the only thing that was separating them. It was the sand of the beach in which they spent all summer on. He never stopped questioning his decision to apply for the academy. However, he knew he needed to do this, even if it meant leaving those he loved behind, like his father. Jim was sick to his stomach. Images of the day his father left were rushing back. The way his mother looked that morning as she cried on the kitchen table, and the way Ariel looked right now were one and the same. But now, the only difference was that someone was crying because of him and not his father. He wanted to scream. He wasn't his father because he was going to come back no matter what. Jim was in love with Ariel. He loved the way her face lit up when she found the simplest of things on the beach. He loved the way her red hair blew in the sea breeze. He loved her laugh. He loved her smile. He loved her voice. He loved the way she said his name. He loved everything about her. He just hadn't told her yet. His felt as if he was treading water as he crossed the beach to get to Ariel.